won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love. No, it is way too late, but I just can't get my eyes off you. Maybe we will regret this, but tomorrow is another day. And I will do anything to get your love. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Yeah, I gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh, ooh, keep my fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's on. Ooh, ooh, let's turn up the love. Might have been one too many. Should go home to my bed, sleep it off. But I can't stop believing you're the one I'ma be with tonight. So I will do anything.
Listen, that's not yours. You chew out on you're going to dog heaven. Move! Move! My gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. Are you doing? Good boy. Oh, you turd.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants.
Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name's Amanda, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to be getting all of this dog hair up, all of this dirt, cleaning some filthy places. We had some laundry detergent that spilled in our cabinet, and it went down behind the washer and dryer, so we're going to be getting that cleaned up because it's been there long enough, and we've just ignored it. Our bathtub and shower was disgusting, but we are struggling with allergies, and I know that it's pollen, probably, but I think some of it is the pet hair. I've noticed that when I'm cleaning, I get really stuffy and my throat gets sore and I just get like, stuffed up, and I can tell that the dog hair and cat hair is causing it. So we were mapping our little robot again because y'all know we've moved it a couple different times, so I had to remap that. So I was just gonna let that run and let the cats and dogs kind of get used to it, or try to. And while it's doing that, it's also picking up some hair for me. So it's, getting some cleaning done and getting that set up. So that was great, but we're gonna do some cooking. We cooked 2 different meals here because this is 2 different days. It's all weekend cleaning and getting some things done that need to be, and our bedrooms wasn't in too bad of shape. I've stayed on top of those all last week, so it's just mainly the main areas and just some other areas that we've neglected for a long time. So stick around, watch this crazy dog drive me crazy as usual, and I hope you get some motivation to get up and get some things done that's overdue in your home too.
No, bro, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me. So put your hand in mine. Follow me. Let me waste your time. Still up, do some stupid. Take a
stepping out, it's Friday night. How I'm longing for this day. Yes, I'm single, oh, we want to mingle, and my friends are on the way. You got that good, good vibe. I want to spend some time back here with you. Oh, whoa. I got that good old times. You want to spend some time back here with me.
This laundry room is my least favorite room in the house. We park and come through the garage, so we have to walk through the laundry room to get into the house. There's not a lot of room for like a clothes basket or any clothes that are in there that need to be washed, so they're just in the way. And we come through here a lot. We go to the garage a lot during the day. It's just, we have drinks and different things out there that we go in and out for, and it's just narrow. But we had some laundry detergent that leaked in that cabinet, and it went down behind the washer and dryer, mainly the dryer. So we needed to pull that out and get on top of that. And there was all kinds of lint and everything behind there. It's just dirty. We haven't really cleaned it. And honestly, it probably was dirty when we put the washer and dryer in. So, we didn't clean the house before we moved in it. And it wasn't, extremely clean. It wasn't nasty by no means, but we just needed to do it. But we would like to do something in this laundry room. We actually thought about painting that back wall black since we have black paint left.
How not to use the old cedar mop.
And painting those cabinets white. But I know one of you guys said the black paint on the back of the wall there would show all the dust and lint and stuff in it would. You're right. So I'm not sure what we're going to do in here, but I would like to make it look a little better since, even if we have company, a lot of people just come through the garage. So I would rather it just look a little bit better and maybe give it a little bit of a facelift. But let me know what you guys think we should do in here.
She's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. Can't live without. Time after time after time, I'm wondering who is she to me. I'm gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey.
I hope you guys had a good weekend. We have had a rough weekend around here. Just seems like the last 2 weekends we've kind of been slammed with just some different things. And as I'm sitting here voiceovering right now, Allison just sent me a text, and I'll insert it if I can think of it, if I can remember, but it says John 13:7, you don't understand now what I'm doing, but someday you will. And I thought that was so sweet. And it was just like sometimes even a 12-year-old can send you something you need or give you some kind of validation like exactly when you need it. Sometimes I think that the Lord whispers to my kids what I need exactly when I need it, because I could not make it without them. I know that in every family there's problems and there's issues, and that stinks, but sometimes you just have to let go and love from a distance. I'm the type of person that I'm a people pleaser, and I don't like it when people are upset or mad at me. And if there's a problem, I want to fix it. If I've done something to hurt you, tell me. Be a big girl and tell me, because I want to fix it. I will make it right. I will apologize. I'll make it right. I don't want problems with anyone. And there's just some people that I think thrive off of it. And, that stinks. And when you're in that situation or around somebody like that, sometimes you just have to just back off and just, love, but just from a distance. So that's what I'm trying to do. We're going to get through it. It's going to be fine. But sometimes I feel like every time we turn around, something's hitting us. And sometimes, it's just almost more than you can bear. And I've always told my kids, be good to other kids, be good to people. You never know how much weight someone's carrying, and just being rude to someone or not including someone or just the smallest thing can break their weight limit. Life's hard. So, just love and quit worrying about the petty stuff. It's just overwhelming sometimes, and sometimes you just get really tired.
I will stay, 'cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I won't be turning around, no, I won't be turning around. 'Cause the right time, you feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I will win tonight. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. We'll turn this around. Don't forget it, don't forget it, don't forget it. We'll turn this around. You say you're tired, you don't wanna fight, but I've been wondering if everything's alright. You say you love me, and that's all fine, like I'm missing the passion in your eyes. Am I right? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I will keep it straight, won't make a scene, keep it clean. So just tell me where this goes. Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right. It's like I want us to go on, but not if we are done. Baby, oh, we're killing time. Maybe you're trying to be nice. Maybe you got something to hide.
We were making cheesy potatoes on this night. I boil these potatoes for a few minutes just to get them tender, and then I put them in a pan with butter, sour cream, salt, pepper, bacon bits, and sometimes I'll put green onions on them if I have it. I didn't have them on this day, but then we were just going to grill some steak, and then, all kinds of chaos went on. I put the camera down and I didn't pick it back up, so I didn't show you guys what the steak looked like when it was done, but you'll see it in a minute, us fixing it. But it was good. The supper was good this night. I just needed to get some stuff off Allison's steps. Her birthday was last week, so there was all kinds of balloons in her room and streamers on her banister. After she went to sleep, Kennedy had decorated her room and her stairs there, so I was just getting some of that picked up.
Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right. It's like I want us to go on, but not if we are done. Baby, oh, we're killing time. Maybe you're trying to be nice. Maybe you got something to hide, but so much better if I knew. We're killing time. We're killing time. All I'm gonna say, don't be wasting my time. Don't be wasting my time. You'll be crossing the line. I'll be on my way like a thief in the night. Like a thief in the night. I'll be out of sight. Now can you tell me if we're just killing time? Just tell me what you're thinking of. Don't feel right. It's like I want us to go on, but not if we are done. Baby, oh, we're killing time. Maybe you're trying to be nice. Maybe you got something to hide, but so much better if I knew. We're killing time. We're killing time. Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told? But I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time, so call me whenever, 'cause a night like this, it never gets old. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out, singing like,
I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket.
Everything in this living room was so dusty, and there was pet hair just floating around that had landed on that, and I just wanted everything dusted top to bottom, just get it gone, just so it would help us breathe better. I mean, it's just like, it's crazy. I don't know if you guys are suffering with allergies right now, but Allison is like, she is up with allergies right now. The kid can't breathe. She's sniffing and coughing, and I'm the same way, and it's just like, I just want to clean my house and get everything I can done on the inside to help us out a little bit, because it is real right now. And I went ahead and dusted that little shelf I had just bought, and that table. I hadn't dusted that since I bought it. This shelf was terrible. The fireplace, I mean, you name it, and it was just dusty in this house. So I actually take the vacuum cleaner to the couch. I mean, I actually like sit the upright vacuum cleaner up on the couch and vacuum it, because the little ones and even the attachments on that one was not cutting it. So I just was trying to get all of this hair and dust and even pollen, if some came in while we had windows open and stuff. I just wanted it gone, because we are suffering over here.
I got you on my mind all the time. Know I'm about. I hope I meet somebody who's better than you. That likes me for the things that I say and I do. Somebody who can help me make it through. Now I'm about. Play together. Play together. Play together.
I knew that Flash's little bed had hair all over it. I mean, it's a given. We could do this like every day and it would still be super bad. But I took the vacuum cleaner to this. I didn't want to take the cover off and wash it on this day. I washed all his other blankets. He's so attached to those blankets. It's so funny because when we get them out, he'll drag them back in there. But I just wanted to get all this vacuumed out, and I do take this out and vacuum the little plastic tray up underneath this, but then I pull it out and vacuum the floor, mop the floor, and try to get all of that hair off. And we did wash his blankets and dry them, and the dryer lint trap looked like baby basset hound. It was crazy. And the vacuum cleaners, I mean, it's just crazy how much he sheds. And yeah, I know it's cat hair too, but he is so much worse than the cats. But we have been brushing him, and we don't get a whole lot off of him after we brush him. You know, after we give him a bath, I can see that there's a bunch of hair in the tub, but I've read that that's just a basset hound thing, and that they do shed really bad like that, especially this time of the year as it's warming up. So hopefully after he gets all this shedding done, then maybe it won't be as bad.
I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no. Sometimes I wonder how I managed to get so lost in your eyes. It's like you're made of something pure that I'm not, but I'm so glad you are with me. Oh, don't need apologies enough for this. I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no. You shine brighter, brighter than a diamond. Your shine is lighter, lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sun. You're lighter than the sunlight. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun.
So you just seen Saturday. This was on Sunday, and I'll be honest with you, I felt like crap. Like I've got all the allergies going on, and then my heart hurts over certain situations, and it just gets to me. I'm not the type of person that can just shake it off and go on or turn my feelings off. Like I wear my heart on my sleeve, and my feelings get hurt easy. Or if I think somebody's upset with me, or if I've done something, it bothers me. And I was just going to show you, I even have flash glitter here on my laptop. But I was, I'm just going to have to realize that not everybody loves the same as you do, and not everybody is as giving. And it just really hurts me when I hear people say, somebody say, you haven't done anything for me, when I've bent over backwards to do everything I can for that person. And, sometimes you just have to stop, and it hurts. But, you have to just love yourself and look out for yourself. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I've just got to suck it up and be a big girl and go on. And that's what I'm doing. But I had some allergies going on. My face was puffy. It's like, I don't know if it's a sinus infection or what, but yeah, it was just like, I had energy and I felt okay. It was just like my head and my, my throat and all that. So I think a lot of people have got all that stuff going on right now. So I'm just thinking if I can get everything I can up, dust and allergens and all that, then it's going to help a little bit. I hope anyway. But Heather was cleaning the kitchen up, and I was vacuuming the couch with literally vacuuming it with my vacuum cleaner. And I was like, I'm getting this hair up. It was driving me crazy, and it was not coming up with anything else. So I just lifted it up and vacuumed it, and it did bring almost all of it up. So, it didn't, I was afraid it might tear the cushions up or mess with them, but it didn't hurt anything, got some hair up. So, hey, do what works. But I was trying to get a little bit of her and a little bit of me at the same time. So she was just loading the dishwasher and getting the kitchen cleaned up. I swear we do this 4 or 5 times a day. I'm not even kidding. We have not really run the dishwasher. We run the dishwasher sometimes twice a day, but it seems like we always have dirty dishes. But I don't know if y'all are like that, but we got a lot of kids, and we're bad to use a plate when we don't even really have to. If you're eating a piece of pizza or something like that, you don't really need a plate. You could use a paper towel or something, but we are just bad to dirty up so many dishes. So that's what we're doing here.
Now, breathing now. Baby got me breathing now. Baby got me breathing now. Breathing now. You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride out the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you, and you save me too. Yeah, I need it, don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you,
I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm gonna get it. That's my ball. Here, come out. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. I'll throw it. Let me throw it. Let me throw it.
You don't understand picture.
My ball. My ball. Bring it here. Let me throw it. Watch you. Punk. Let me throw it. Okay, you can put it on you, Joe. I know I want your stupid ball.
I thought you didn't wanna hang with me, just not your kind of thing. You'd rather sit under your favorite tree. That's how it seemed to me, but I dared you and I dared to lose, just so I could be with you. And you hurt me and you follow through. Now all my dreams are coming true. I just wanna put my heels on tight, dance with you all night, move to my favorite song, go a little crazy to the beat, hear you talk so.
I was editing and Flash had came up and sat down next to me, and I knew that he dropped his ball next to me and he just sat there, and he does not play fetch. Like, he does not share his toys long enough for you to throw anything. So I just kind of looked over at him after like maybe 20 seconds or something, and I was like, what is he doing? And he was just sitting there looking at me, and his ball was laying next to me. So I got it and I threw it, and he went and got it and he brought it back to me. And I was like, Heather, he's fetching, like he's wanting me to throw it. So I did it again, and then after that he was like, nope, I'm not sharing it, I'm not giving it back to you. So of course when we put the camera on him, he's not gonna do it. So he was so cute though. I would like put my hand toward him and he would growl like, no, it's mine. He was so territorial over that ball. So I thought that was so cute. But in this dining room, I'm just popping down this table and these chairs because there's everything all over it. You all know everything that does not belong ends up on this table. So there could be shoes, there could be anything. Honestly, anything could be on this table and it wouldn't surprise me. We bought that little remote control truck when Flash was a baby. We thought he would like it and chase after it, but he's so scared of it, and he still is. So if he's being really, really bad, we can sit that truck out and he'll just like look at it and lay down. He's so afraid of it. It's so funny. But I'm just trying to get it all wiped down and get everything knocked to the floor so I can sweep and mop these floors up.
I can't control myself, I just wanna be with you forever. I can't believe it, no, it can't get any better now. Can't get any better now.
I just wanna put my heels so tight, dance with you all night, move to my favorite song.
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss, still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile. It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other. I just want everyone to see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. Beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon. I'm a butterfly who has only begun, taking me a while to get it. Had to live and cry to appreciate life, and what you give is worth it. When you're holding me, when you hold me so close, I want further in under your skin. Wanna leave a mark so that I can be sure that you remember what's been. I used to be satisfied, stayed over the surface. Now I just can't get enough. You make me feel good like no other.
This was on Sunday afternoon and it was a little cool out, so we were going to have vegetable soup and grilled cheese. That just sounded really good to us, and it's not the kids' favorite, but you know, it was kind of like a take it or leave it, or there's like chicken in the freezer kind of thing, because there's sometimes that we go without things we want to eat because we know they won't eat it, and we'll cook things that they'll like. So sometimes it's okay for them to make a sandwich or to put some chicken in the air fryer and let us cook what we want. So but they ate it, you know, it was fine. They all ate it. But we had vegetable soup and grilled cheese, and I just put potatoes, I peel an onion, then I add corn and peas when it's almost done, and then I put some tomato sauce in there. Then I put a jar of homemade tomatoes. We canned some tomatoes last summer, and we still had a couple cans left of those, so we put a jar of whole tomatoes in those, and the kids like hamburger meat in theirs. So we had one with some beef in it, and they don't like whole tomatoes, so we left whole tomatoes out of theirs. So at least we did accommodate them a little bit.
You see what I've discovered. And when I'm with you, I go higher. You lift me up, now I can see so much farther. Beyond the horizon. Beyond the
I've been holding on, I wouldn't let you go. 'Cause every time I try, you find a loophole. I've been slamming the door and just leave you cold. When I come back, you've heated up the South Pole. You see my body rush for the escape, while my heart wants to stay. I run away, hit the road in an Mustang, but I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop, no matter what you do.
I have not carpet cleaned this rug since we bought it, and we've had it for a few months now, and I vacuumed it the other day with my corded vacuum cleaner, and I got a whole huge canister full of hair. And then today I vacuumed again, and I was like, it's not going to pull that much off this rug because, you know, I just vacuumed and I got a whole thing again. So I was like, okay, we're gonna carpet clean this for sure, just to get all of the little stuff. And it's not even, you know, I blame it all on the animals, but it's not all animals. It's dirt we wear. I don't wear shoes in the house. I never wear shoes, but Heather wears shoes in the house, and Kennedy or Allison will come in and they have their ball pants on, and I know dust and dirt and things like that come off their pants. That's just walking through, you know. So it's not always pet hair, but this rug just needed to be cleaned. It was long overdue. So I cleaned this rug up, and Flash is learning all his new tricks with this ball that he won't share with anybody. He was cracking me up. he does not care if you're cleaning. He will walk right through your wet floor or where you're mopping, where your carpet cleaning, whatever. He's like, I own the place. It's my world. You just live in it. So yeah, just getting this rug cleaned up, and it was dirty. The water, when you see the water at the end, you'll see how dirty it was.
I am baby. All the ways they lead to you. You're like a magnet pulling me in. I run away, hit the road in an Mustang, but I keep turning back just like a boomerang. You're like a backseat ghost telling me to stop. No matter what you do, I keep on coming back.
Wow, this is gorgeous.
If you'll move, I'll show him how to put it on your neck.
Whoa, look at the silly.
Listen, that's not yours. You chew out you're going to dog heaven. Move. Move. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop.
Come here. Look at the detail on the cabinet. Hey, you did good.
Good job, she's smart.
Yeah, I like
Pat.
that. Now over here we have the pool area, which I think you're going to love. This is beautiful.
This is wonderful.
It's an infinity pool, a swim lane.
Wow, what is that?
Stay back. You kids would love. This is a nice size room.
Here, be at my thumb now. Look. Come here. Come here.
So medium,
Kids playroom. On the other side of the house, they
You're
look at 2
tired.
bedrooms and a bathroom.
You're. Ow! Don't bite my leg. Ow! You don't bite. It's not nice. It's not nice you bite. It's not nice you bite. Stop.
This is just the bedroom with an ensuite. Bring your mother, daughter, and your mother in. I want to show you the bathroom.
What? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. Go get your ball. Go get your ball.
Just think of all the things you can do. Yes.
Bring it to me.
My budget. Get too much with my life. You see an additional bathroom before we
Ready?
move on to the master.
Ready?
nice.
Ready?
You said flag.
Huge mess of air.
Bring it to me.
Wait for it, Sharon.
Good boy. Oh, you turd.
This one.
Turd.
I think you can get some stuff in there.
You guys for all this grilled cheese today?
Closet with all my shoes. Maybe if somebody's many shoes, you'll get a little toy in the house. Who's saying who here?
Come on.
And you have another
I don't want to do the grilled cheese either. I did my job.
Wait, you still have to do the bathroom.
Did my job. You gotta do your job.
His and her sneak in this huge garden tub.
It's called being an adult. It's called having kids. Get used to it. You got kids. You got 4.
Isn't this the good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Shown living.
I was just going to show you all that heat pad. I know I've talked about it before, but it is honestly the best thing I've ever bought in my whole entire life. I'm looking down a lot as I clean. And then when I edit, I look down too. So when I voice over, I look down. When I do a thumbnail, I look down. I'm always looking down. So the back of my neck hurts so bad sometimes. That heat pad helps so much. It's weighted and it's portable. So you can walk around, you can clean in it, you can cook in it, whatever, just sit around in it. And I would say that the power on it lasts, like on high, lasts about an hour. But once it heats up really good, I'll cut it off or cut it down. And then, as I need more heat, I'll turn it back up or turn it on. And it does last longer than that. I love it. I'm thinking it was around $70 and we got that at Target online. I don't know if they have them in store or not. If I can think of it, I will link that down below because I had several messages about where I got that heat pad. So I'll do that for you guys. But it is really godsend. I mean, you could probably wear it at work or just, depending on what you do or even driving, whatever. But if you have neck or shoulder pain, it is a must. And just the weight alone from it, even if it's not heated, seems to help me so much. So if you're looking for one of those, I'll link that. There's always a mess in this bedroom from the kids doing makeup, me, Heather, everybody doing makeup. We just there's always a girl doing makeup in this house, let's be real. So I wanted to get that cleaned up, and as I cleaned that up, I noticed that there were some stains on the carpet, so I wanted to get those stains out while I had the carpet cleaner out, because I hate dragging that thing in and out. Y'all know if it's out, you better do all you can, get every little spot you can, because it's going to be a good few months before I get that thing back out. So I wanted to go ahead and get that done. While I was in here, the toilet was in good shape. This vanity was really in good shape, but I wanted to wipe that down. I didn't do the toilet. I restocked our girl basket, and then our tub's disgusting. Y'all already know I say it every time. My kids soak in it after ball games. They get it nasty. It stays disgusting. So it was just time to get that sprayed down and scrubbed out. So I did that. And then I peeked at Heather's shower to see what kind of shape that was in. And everything looked pretty good in there except the track. Oh my gosh. It had like an inch thick of like pink slime. I was like, oh my gosh, it grossed me out so bad. I don't know what that was, but it was nasty. I'll see that in a minute. So if stuff like that grosses you out, skip a few minutes. But, you know, if anything grosses you out, you probably shouldn't even be watching my channel, because our house is full of things that's going to trigger you if you get grossed out easily.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like, my, my, my. Like, oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. Oh, oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it, 'cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, my, my, my. You got me like, there's no other than you.
Y'all know that sometimes I end this out with reading out of my devotional that I got for Christmas. And if it's fitting that morning, and I'm not going to say that it's not ever fitting, because there's always something I read that hits me. But if it's something that I just am overwhelmed by peace or comfort with, then I do like to share that with you all. I woke up with a heavy heart this morning, and there are a few people that are just mean and say that I'm trying to be a minister, or I don't love Jesus because I don't go to church. And you know, we live in a little petty town, and people can't mind their business, and people judge, and it's not your place to judge. And I'll go ahead and tell you, it's not your place to judge anybody's relationship with God, if they have one, if they don't, or how close they are, or how close they're not. There are some people that go to church that I hope I never turn out like. So there you go. Going to church doesn't make you any better than somebody that doesn't go. It's how you treat people. It's how you live your life. It's how you love people. It's how you help people. It's not about just going to church and sitting on the front row and then, you know, everything's all fine and well. So, you know, tired of being judged. but not going to let it bother me. I'm not trying to be a minister. I'm not acting like I'm perfect. I have more problems and trials than anybody, and my kids are not perfect. I've had problems and issues with all of my kids. My kids are human, and we make mistakes, and that's okay, but we learn from them and we pick ourselves up and we go on. So that's what we're going to do. But my devotional said this morning, tears on my pillow. Weeping may tarry for the night, but joy comes in the morning. Perhaps you've lost someone close to you. Perhaps your grief is so deep that it's hard to catch your breath. You wonder if you'll ever smile again or how you'll make it through the weeks and months ahead, but you will. Cling to Jesus. His love will ease the pain like nothing else can. Yes, life will be different, but the sun will shine again. You will smile and you will laugh again. God will not leave you. He will not leave you comfortless, and He'll be enough for all that you're going through. As He promised, He will give you rest, sweet rest, and joy will come in the morning. Tried and proven. But I was just going to leave you guys with that, and hopefully that helps somebody else too. If you're going through the same thing I am, I know every family has problems, and just love and be good to people and try to do the best you can. And I hope that some way make a difference in your life. That's all I try to do. I don't try to cram Jesus down anybody's throat, but He's been so good to me and my family. So, this may be the only way somebody ever hears about Jesus. And if you don't want to hear about Jesus, just let it go in one ear and out the other. I love you anyway. I love you no matter what. That's what we're supposed to do, I believe. But I love you guys, and I'm your friend. If you ever need to talk or need a friend, I'm always here for you. And I love you guys, and Jesus loves you guys. And I'll see you in the next one.
On your face, the thrill of the chase. I could tell you thought you owned the place. The words that you said, the 2 steps ahead. Well, your way to play was widespread. Take a chance, you said, with quite the charm. And then you got me unharmed. Bet you thought you'd screw me over, but you'll do